Hello, it's Lisa again. Today I'm going to try to make a cornucopia. It's the 21st of September and it's the pagan festival of Mabon, which is the fruit harvest, the second harvest. So pagans normally celebrate it by making stuff out of fruits, berries, pine cones, things that can be harvested this time of year. Hope you like the video. If you do, please subscribe and like it, and you'll see more videos when I do them. Right, what you'll need for the cornucopia is lots of autumn coloured paper. I've got so many scraps because I've been crafting for years, so I'm just using stuff that I don't really use that often really, the bits that are left over. Doesn't really matter what patterns they are, as long as they're like autumny colours. And if you haven't got autumn colours, it doesn't matter because you can actually paint your cornucopia after you've made it. What I'd like you to do is, using the roller, approximately cut strips. Oh, I haven't got it open, hang on. Cut strips. The next thing you do is start wrapping your little strips of paper at an angle so that they're slowly getting wider, like sort of making them into a cone. Like that, yeah. When you get to the end of each one, dot it with a bit of hot glue. I've got a special finger protector because it does burn. Hold it in place and then start with the next one. As you can see, it's actually starting to look like a proper cone now. Then when you've got like a point, hot glue it onto the top of a polystyrene cone. Like so, and continue to wrap right the way around the cone. When you get to the end of the cone, just continue wrapping at an angle with the cardboard or paper, and I would go on for say another 4 or 5 inches. Right, so here we have the cone. Now, because you haven't glued it all the way round, just on the ends and the occasional bit, it should be quite flexible. So you can try and curl it into a cone like that. Like a cornucopia shape, if you can see. Now when you get it into this shape, this is when you do need to dab some bits of hot glue underneath the edges so you can sort of hold it in place. Like so. Wait for it to dry. And you've got your cornucopia shape. The next stage is to find some type of autumn coloured fabric. This was a top that I bought from the charity shop, and I was actually going to wear it, but it looked hideous on me. Just didn't suit me one bit. But I liked the autumn leaves on it, so that's why I bought it. So rip it up into strips. And proceed to, I'd start from the top and sort of fold over slightly to make it quite neat. Maybe add a bit of glue on the inside. Being careful not to burn yourself. And start wrapping it around the cornucopia, like so. Right, as you can see, I've completely covered my cornucopia. The next stage is to make a stand. Now you get 3 similar sized pine cones, like so, and you sort of make them into a pedestal by sticking them together like that. Just waiting for the glue to set, and like that. Glue's taking a while. I'm going to pour a bit more in there, just so it's more stable. There we go. Right, and there you have. Right, so we have the pedestal, and the cornucopia is going to sit on top of it like this. So once again, pour hot glue on. Now I find with these Horn of Plenty's always look better if they're sort of pointing upwards, because then you can have stuff falling out of them and it